Okay, so do I have no workers in there? Right, please, get me the wood. 10. Put another 10. Oh, no, we won't. Just a minute. I'm going to... Yes, I know we've got people out. Let's get 20 wood. Can we get 20 wood? Not this time of night. I want to see where the bathhouse goes. I want to see what its footprint is before I build another tent right in the way of it. Oh, we can. I'm going to set this off, actually, before I forget. Sawmill. Whew, this is tricky. Oh, God, what's this? This is a bad one. This is a bad one. The first death. One of our people has just died. Sickness and accidents and deadly cold will keep claiming lives in this harsh world. We need a way to dispose of the body. Open the Book of Laws. I have to wait. Well, what options are we going to have? The repatriation of bodies. Lay our dead to rest in English soil. Their bodies will be kept in the morgue until they can be transported. No risk of disease. Preparing bodies for transport costs wood. You'll have to build a morgue. And the on-site burials. Each burial will decrease motivation. You will have to establish a cemetery. Motivation. Let's go for the. We'll go for the repatriation, I think. I'm going to try and keep people. Then again, discontent and motivation might not be too much of a problem. We're out of raw food. That's fine. That's fine. I'm going to try and get some wood supplies in. Was it 15 or was it 20? It's 20. And 10 steel. Oh, I'm looking at public houses. I'm an idiot. Right, this is what I wanted. Yeah. See how this affects... Oh my God, I can't fit it in. I can't fit it in after all that. Right, so we're gonna destroy that and that, and we're gonna fit this right in the middle. So let's upset more people. Sawmill researched. Excellent. We've got enough supplies, I think, to go and choose the next one. We'll go for... What's a reloading station? Gathers... people working there gather resources, piling up the docks and transfer them to the stockpiles. Is it just faster? Oh, these specifically gather resources at the docks. Requires a steam core, though. Well, doesn't my gathering post do that? We'll hold off on that one for a minute. Any ideas? Feel free to suggest. We'll go for... Does that cost much? I'm going to start with that. Just to keep my scientist guys busy. The fishing harbour. Fishing harbour is what we're working towards. Are we on pause? So we get this down. We build the bathhouse. And then we fit in as many houses around it. We're going to need 3. The new law. Excellent. Let's repatriate bodies to good old England. Sign that. Build a bathhouse. Does it fit in? Perfectly. That's exactly where I wanted it. It's going to cover all those tents. And then we're also going to build tents. Where can we fit them? 1, 2, 3. And a little bit of road building as well. Can't see if we're done. Is that connected? Oh, that's definitely connected. Right. Let's get those done. That should keep people a bit happier in the short term. Next job. Fishing harbour. Is this all showing up loud and clear in the stream, by the way? Just let me know if there's any issues. I just copied the settings from the last game I streamed. It looked okay, so let me know if there's any anything you can't see. If I'm hiding anything important. I'm only hiding the labour menu there, I think. But if you want to see anything else, just let me know. Are we... Oh, it's because I'm in the menu still. Right. I wonder why it was paused. We're going to build a bathhouse. We're going to get round to the morgue. We're going to get the houses sorted. There's no sign of cold temperatures. So That's really good news. It's all good, Captain Mikado? Cheers. Thanks for letting me know. Right, is this thing actually gathering... It must be gathering something, mustn't it? Workforce will gather wood. I don't think it's gathering wood at the fastest possible rate, but it's gathering wood, so... Yay, that's coming in pretty fast. Maybe that's why we need to build these unloading ports now. So that's good, 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 good. We want... Are you telling me that the morgue costs nothing to build? Okay, that's unexpected, but a bonus. It's the fishing harbour, 40 wood. Well, okay. I can't do it tonight then. It looks like we're going to do... Where's it gone? We're going to do a morgue somewhere. I don't think it matters where it goes, does it? Stick it in there. Could I have dumped it? Ah. It is where it is. I'm just thinking, actually, no, let's shift that. Let's put it, I'll build a great big long street to it, because I don't know how the mechanics of this are going to work, but if it turns out if I start heating this zone with a generator, then we don't want a morgue in a really well heated zone, do we? It will destroy some resources. I can build it there. Now bring that forward. How do I get that connected to a street then? Zoop. I can't from there. Alright. I may have made a mistake here. Oh, I'll tell you what, let's just go straight in and... in fact, all the way up to there. That was a waste of wood. Anyway, let's see what happens tomorrow. We are not using many people. Oh, they're unemployed. Okay, so we are using plenty of people. Have we got any more stacks of materials to gather around here? Oh, what have we got here? We've got huge coal pile. Excellent. Well, let's put some people to work at that tomorrow. The temperatures are fine, so they can work outside for now. The morgue has been built. Now we can preserve our dead before we send them to London. Motivation rises. Good, 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 good. We're doing all right, I think. So the fishing harbour. More people are dying. Profiles. Don't really know what we're going to do with that yet. Protective structures. Installing lightweight protective structures across the workplace will temporarily reduce the number of injuries caused by falls and blunt trauma. Each use will improve workplace safety by 1 level for 24 hours at the cost of 6 structural profiles. Should we go with the... Should we go on the premise that people are expendable and cheap and replaceable? I think food and health might be one of the key things to work on. Yeah, I don't know what to do with these. I don't like the fact that they look like they're using steam cores, but it might be the way of producing loads and loads of materials. I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. I'm going to go for that. I'm going to build a medical post. Somewhere. But we do need the fishing harbour first. 40 wood. Come on. Come on, game. Now what? Indignant engineer. Oh. An engineer complains to you. Sir, it seems I've mistakenly lodged in a tent full of workers. Now you see, I don't have anything against workers, but they're quite loud and, well, they sort of smell. Could you make sure that I get moved to an engineer's tent? Discontent will rise. Motivation will fall. We can afford a bit of discontent. We're doing quite well on that. Cheeky bar steward. Okay, what have we got now? Company funerals? Those who give their lives in service to the Empire deserve the highest honour. Sounds like the Space Marines. We'll send their bodies to England in steel coffins and bury them in the company's at the company's expense. Preparing bodies for transport will cost steel instead of wood. I don't know about this. Overcrowding. Sign that. We want overcrowding in medical facilities. We're going to try not to get people too unhappy. We still need this 40 wood business. As soon as I've got the fishing harbour, there we go. Then, oh, I see. It doesn't add on to this. Then we can get the sawmill built next. That's going to be my next project. Which we can do straight away, actually. And this wants to be... Can I get it on there? If I can get it on there. Excellent. Well, that'll... That's fine until it's used up that area. It's not the best place, is it? It'll create a bit of space, so that's fine. And then we can disassemble it and move it somewhere else. Medical post. We actually better build a medical post. Oh, sorry, I should be on. Well, that needs doing as well, but... Medical post. Oh, these are nice and small. Okay, I like things that fit in like this. This suits me nicely. Right, let's get that going. Did we put research on? Sawmill upgrade. We're okay for steel. Steel we're going to start running out of fairly soon, though. Max workers in there. Have I really got everyone employed? That's going to cause some problems with the docks then, isn't it? Because we're going to need some workers in there. How can I do this? We've got people in the bathhouse. What do you mean it's turned off? Why is it turned off? People living within range are less likely to get sick. Why is that? It's functioning. Why should it be turned off? Oh, it requires coal. Ah, right. Okay, so that's... Just having one in itself isn't a whole lot of use. Now we can put my engineers to work in there, treating people. My last engineers. That's fine. What's the icon on the bath? Ah, sorry, Captain Mikado. I didn't see your message, but I did go and look at it anyway. Yeah, I was wondering that. It's turned off till we get coal. Which makes sense. We have to heat the bath somehow, I suppose. That can't do anything until we've got more raw food. I'm going to have a think about this. We need... Public house has got 5 workers. We don't need... Tell you what, put none in. Let's put... I've got 7. Let's put 5 in there. And just put 2 in the cookhouse until we get... Until we get labour sorted out. I've got 10 dock workers that are also... I've also got 10 people in there. Not quite sure. Okay, well I guess we need to learn this somehow. I'm going to build one of those unloading centres, I think. What's just happened? Something just happened that I've missed. Heard a noise. We don't trust noises in this game. Unless it was just this telling me I can sign a new law. Bare knuckle bouts. Bare knuckle bouts. Nothing relieves a bit of tension better than watching a few rounds of an all-out slugfest. Evening bouts will reduce discontent. Sign it. Do I have to build that?
Rules and regulations have changed.
We're eating all the food. This is not good.
Rise and shine. We've got work to do.
If we got... I need more workers. Right, let's reduce the workers in there and max that out. This is working... Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'm going to need to create a bloody gathering post for these. Actually, this, now I've got a sawmill working, this can reduce the wood, can't it? So let's go into this one and switch to steel. Switching to another resource will stop unloading for some time. Are you sure? Yes. Let's get going. So we're going to need the coal. Actually, I have the coal because I've got people working in the coal place. That's why. Right, turn that on. And how much coal? 72. Well, I think that's okay. We'll turn it off if it goes wrong. The food situation is dire, absolutely dire. So I don't have enough people. Suddenly I've got more workers. Right, so the food situation's about to go bad. Maybe my idea of relying on fishing docks wasn't such a good one. Faster gathering? Faster gathering's not a bad idea. Let's get this reloading station researched. Because, I mean, I'm clearly going to have to do something with that on these docks. We've got raw food. Okay, so I don't need a gathering station in range of that. It's producing the raw food. That's really good to know. That's going into stock. This should be producing steel. It will be tomorrow, I hope. There's no messages, just motivations just dropped a ton. I don't know why. Food's going back up. Great. Food is looking a lot better. A hot bath. An engineer came forward complaining that some people use the bathhouse for sex. Surely not. Animals! With the noises they make, it's impossible to relax. Will you put an end to this depravity? We need a place for this. We do. Especially if we're reusing the bath water. A reloading station has been researched. Excellent. Let's go and research faster reloading then? Docks will be more efficient. I got materials? Yep. What do I actually need though? I don't know. Well, resources are always useful, so let's go for faster reloading. Or faster gathering. Do it. I'm sure I'm going to have to build these things at some point. Hey, Gordon. No snow in this. This is the last autumn. It's like a prequel expansion to Frostpunk. It takes you back to before the big freeze. When we're here, our project is to build a generator, which I actually haven't started yet. I really should get on with that, I think. I need to build a telegraph station, or I'm not going to get any more people. So let's follow the instructions. What's this come under? Telegraph. Where do we build this? Is it just anywhere on here? Where it fit? Oh, it fits in there. Nice. We'll squeeze it in there. And let's hope we don't have to pile loads of people into work in that. I think the food situation's looking better. The tree situation is... Well, we're nearly full on wood. We're nearly run out of trees, so that's quite alright. We can reduce that. Put the extra workers into this. Oh, I've got spare workers anyway. This is good to know. Yeah, it looks weird, doesn't it? Frostpunk without the snow. It does look weird. Why on pause? Yes, new law. Let's get the sex house into operation. There we go. The house of pleasure. Prostitutes can be employed to increase motivation.
New rules are in place.
Where are we going to build this then? People, public house. What's it under? What's it under? No, not resources. Oh, it's in the public house, isn't it? Okay. So I can actually I can just put more workers in there? Do I have to specify what they're doing? I'll just do that then. Okay. A nondescript job at the pub / brothel. Open a brothel, promise fulfilled. Telegraph station is now done. Cool. You enjoyed the base campaign in Frostpunk, but for me it was lacking replay value. It kind of was a little bit. I found that. I really loved the game, and I didn't find the extra scenarios that came bundled with it as appealing as the main game. But, yeah, it was good. What I would have liked if the main campaign had some random elements to it, so when you replayed it, the locations on the map changed, or they give different results. I know some of them can give slightly different results, but, yeah, I'd have liked more randomness, and then it would have had a lot better replay value. Good work on setting up the construction camp. Now that we have a line of communication, use it to request resources. We will provide what we can, but be aware that your camp is not the only project we supply. There are 2 other construction sites in your area. Together, these 3 generators will secure shelter for the inhabitants of Liverpool should the worst happen. Their fate is in your hands. Do not let them down. You can now order resources in the telegraph station. So I can order... Right, okay. Wang, what's this? Structural profiles, steel composites, and steam exchangers. I can't order those. But I can order workers and the stuff. What I probably should do with this coal pile over here, which we can't see very well because of the mist. And I guess, are we at night time? Right, it's 2 coal piles. Well, I've got 15 workers working in there. What I should do is build a gathering post, which would then cover both, like that. And then put the workers into that instead of there, and it would slowly it would be a better, more efficient way of getting me coal. Let's do that. Let's do that and that. That'll come up. And then, yes, I can take the workers out of there. We'll still get the coal, and I've got 5 workers spare. We should also have more houses, I think. Just ready. Just ready, because I know... Actually, if I put... Oh, I can't fit them in the area where it counts. That counts, right. I can order 10 workers then. Or should I get 10 engineers? I'll get 10 engineers, because... Let's add 10. Order shipment. Generator shaft structure. Now that you have the basic infrastructure, it's time to start with the construction of the generator. Build a profiles manufacture, then produce 8 structural profiles that will allow you to set up the shaft structure. Too many double entendres in this. We'll never get through the stream. Would have been nice to have more than one automaton. What, in the... Do you mean one type of automaton? Because you could have had you can have lots of automatons in the Frostpunk campaign. You can you build them? I don't know if you can build them, but you can get them out to some of the rescue sites. I'm sure I've had several. Right, the speed nighttime's kind of dull. You never found more than one? I think I often, when I came across a site that could potentially deliver another one, I think I chose to leave it as a site for other resources rather than break the machinery down. But yeah, you can definitely have... I'm sure you can have more than one. Unless I'm thinking of the scenario. Right, let's put Max in there. You guys are going to gather coal. Excellent, that's going to be fine. Food situation could be better. I don't know whether I need another one of these. I dare say I do. We'll go for another fishing harbour. Right, my sawmill, which is going to end up running out of wood at some point. I'm going to wait till it's empty, then I'm going to disassemble it, and I'm going to build that profile manufacturing plant talked about. Yeah, it's another day. Another day, and that should be done. Alright, things seem to be going okay now. Resource depot upgrade, that's going to be something else to think about too. Generator construction. Machine shop. We can produce steam exchangers necessary for the generator. Protective structures. I'm thinking let's just go. 25 steel. Oh, I'm short on steel. Not good. Ventilation. Uses coal per hour. Let's go for what doesn't use steel then. Any of this stuff not using steel? Just wood. I can do that. Research that in case I want it. I think I'm going to go fishing. Rely on fishing. The thing was really a sight when it first showed up at the camp. The automaton. Or automaton. Everyone disagrees with how they're supposed to be pronounced. Yeah, it was. It looked like something out of War of the Worlds, didn't it? I quite like that. We've got a fishing harbour. We've got no one in there. Well, we have now. So we should have plenty of raw food coming in soon. I don't know if we need to link... Can we even link these up with... No, we can't. We can't link them up with paths, so we don't need to worry. That's nice. Right, this thing should be now finished, has it? 16 trees. Come on, get it finished. We're not going to waste a single tree. And when that's all gone, it's gone. We'll have to build another one, though. Cool, right. Dismantle that. And we'll build one. Probably build one. I'll see if I can fit it on the edge of the camp and get it done over there. Come on. Hurry up, workers. Hurry up, workers. MacGyver, 1970. Thank you for the follow. And what a cool username. Right, did we get the extra steel? We got the steel. Is this? No, it's alright. Level 2 counts for all of them. We're going to go for this, for the resources again. There's no mention of cold weather coming so far, so I like the look of that. Did we get those? Oh no, they haven't arrived yet, the extra engineers. Right, so let's get on... is our docks produce? It is producing steel, isn't it? And this is producing... This is gathering... It's just got 82. Is that all there is there? It's a steel pile. I can actually send people to gather the pile, but that should be gathering it itself. Just maybe not very efficiently. And it's closed at this time of day. So maybe it is being ultra efficient. And it's not letting the pile build up very fast. But now it's closed, it is. Alright. Alright, back on the sawmill then. Somewhere we can get stacks of trees. Absolute stacks and stacks and stacks of trees. There. And this is our base. We can't upgrade that one, but we can build new stuff. Okay, let's crack on. The wind sounds like it's picking up. A reloading station. Okay. People working here gather resources, piling up. Oh, transport's arrived. Excellent. That's my new workers. Yeah, new engineers. I think I'm just going to dump this down here. It uses a steam core. I'm going to see if this helps with the steel production. We can't be out of... Oh, we can be out of housing. It's because I haven't connected that house up yet. That's my fault. People are falling ill. Who have we got in? Patience. Just one. Okay. Edith Peel.